Today, I'm going to list you some few companies that hire non-experienced truck driver, class 1 driver or class A. I don't know, like in Ontario, what they call it, but in Alberta, we call it class 1. The truck driver license, class 1. Because now after going for like 3 to 6 months truck driving school, people are shocked that most companies doesn't hire non-experienced truck drivers. But they fail to realize that most of these new truck driver has years of experience back home, but now they are in Canada. They saved a lot of money, to get that class 1 license. You spend from 8 to 10 or $11,000. So they pay this school fee from their own pocket, and they have the license, but still company can't hire them because of non-Canadian experience policy. Now, my name is Taiwo. I'm based here in Alberta, and if you love my video, you love what I do, you love my content, don't forget to click the subscribe button and like my YouTube channel. So now, if you already subscribed, don't forget to like my video. So now, the first company I'm going to mention is Pepsi Co. So Pepsi Corporation. Pepsi, everybody knows, most truck driver knows that Pepsi hire non-experienced, new drivers. If you're a new driver, target Pepsi, they will hire you, and they will give you a shot. And before you will be put on the road, that's just before they will give you a truck to drive, you will go for like a month or 2 months orientation, like you'll be a trainee to a professional drivers, and so that you see how it is on the road, and how you go about carrying their product and their services and all that, and how you will protect the company image and all that. So that's why I always advise people, like, if before going for the class 1, class 3 is the best, or you can just go for the class 3 license. It costs less, so it's around 2,000 to 3,000 just to get that Canadian experience. Then after working for like 6 months or a year using your class 3, then you can go for your class 1 license. And the second company I'm going to mention is Marconell. So I'm going to had the name there, so now somewhere here. So now Marconell Transport. So Marconell Transport's based, they are all over Canada. So now you can give them a shot. I'm going to link their website somewhere on this video. Just give them a shot, submit your CV on their website, and definitely they'll call you. So now the third company I'm going to mention is Pluto Transport. Pluto Transport hire non-experienced. They are known for hiring non-experienced drivers. So, and the same thing, most of these companies that hire non-experienced driver will train you. You will be oriented on how to go about it, and they will teach you. You'll be taught on everything about the company, because your certification doesn't mean that is all. There are so many things you still have to learn, and there are so many things it's a truck driving is you learn on a go. So you don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm a professional. No, you learn every day. New things come, new development and everything, new rules, and most companies would always want to be on a safer side, and that is why they brought out this those non experienced rules and all that. So now the another company I'm going to mention is United Renters. Not only United Renters, most renters companies hire non-experienced drivers. So now you can give them a shot. United Renters is all over Canada. They are all over Canada. Check their website. Definitely check their website. The location around you, there might be an opening right now for a truck driver. I'm going to link their URL here, and you can give them a shot. And another company I'm going to mention is Sunbelt. Sunbelt are non-experienced truck drivers, and not only that, United and other rental companies, you can, you can start from there. So, just to build your confidence, just to, learn one or two things on the road and all that. And another company I'm going to mention is Clitoris. So Clitoris Limited. I mean Clitoris there. So I'm going to add the name there. So now, they are all over Canada also. You can give them a shot, and you can, submit your CV on their website and all. So the last company I'm going to mention is DHL. So DHL hired non-experienced drivers, and they have so many benefits, good benefits, including all those rentals companies. Most rental companies also has good benefits. If you can give them a shot, it's always better. If working with all these rentals companies and DHL and all those companies I mentioned, they have good benefits. I know a lot of people that works in these companies, and this list was, provided by my research, and I believe as a new driver in this system, you can just try, submit your CV, and definitely they will call you, and they will, you might be hired, you might be the next staff of any of this company. So now, and some of the question I'm going to reply, I believe some of the comments I'm going to see on this video is did all these companies, like, did they hire foreigners from abroad? No, they don't. Like, see, I always say it, I've said it in on my last video, that it is very, very rare to find a company that will hire people from abroad. Like, it has happened before, like 3, 4, 5 years, but right now company does not hire people from abroad. So now it is it is impossible. Like, company cannot bring you to Canada and still pay for your class 1 certification, and so do everything for you. It's not possible. Like, it's impossible. Like, they don't do that anymore. So and again, is that, can a visitor's visa apply, apply to this program and all that? See, that is the company policy. If you have a visitor's visa, if you are here in Canada on a visitor's visa, and you try, you get your class 1 certification. Let's say I'm in Canada with a visitor's visa and I have a class 1 certification. Class 1 certification will take you from 3 to 6 months. If you have that class 1 certification, you can give it a shot. I see, visitor's visa is 50-50. It's a game of luck. So I'm not promising you, don't misquote my work. So it's a game of luck. You can try your luck, apply to so many companies, because you need LMIA. I know I'm not the one that will provide LMIA for you. So it's the company, and company has different policy and procedures. So my father doesn't own any company in Canada, so I can't talk on behalf of every company in Canada. So now, and another thing is that can company sponsor you? Is the same thing with my last word. Company has their own policy and procedure, but it is very rare to find a company that will sponsor you to class 1. It is very, very rare. It has happened before, but right now, company don't do that anymore. If they want to sponsor, they sponsor internally. And I said it on my last video. Internal sponsorship is, you have been working with them for some time, so they know you, and you tell them, hey, I would like to become one of your drivers. Like, okay, let's say I'm working in DHL, or I'm working with any of these companies as one of their staff, and they sponsored. I've been one of their staff. Maybe, let's say, maybe I'm a cleaner, so in any of these companies, and so they have, most of these companies in Canada has opportunity to grow programs. So I can tell my manager, hey, I would love to be part of your truck drivers and all that. So now, after working there for some time, they can sponsor me to become a truck driver. I'll sign a contract, maybe a year contract, 2 years contract with them, like, because while schooling, while going for the program for class 1 lesson and all that, I'll still be paid. So they will be paying me my 8 hours normal pay. So while going for the training, And when I'm done with the training, I'll start driving with them. So you are going to sign like a year or 2 years contract. That is internal, sponsorship. They will pay you, they will do everything, but you have to sign. Like, so they don't just bring people in and all that. So those things, maybe like 3-4 years ago it has happened, but right now company don't do that. But still, I'm not talking on all behalf of all companies. I'm only saying it based on what I'm saying and all that. But if you try your luck, or you can just give it a shot. So there's nothing. I always say the worst thing you hear is no. So I'm not talking on all behalf of every company in Canada, but that is what is happening right now. So this will be the end of my video. If you love my content, you love what I do, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my video. So take care. My name is Taiwo. You're welcome.